This is a short video that will show you how to upload artifacts in My Learning Plan. I will assume you know how to sign in to My Learning Plan, and we're going to start by going to Submit Documentation Log. Once in this page, there's some information on the top, but things really get interesting right about here. As you can see, I currently have 5 artifacts loaded up. You might not have any yet, and that's all right. Below that, you'll see that for each standard, there's a section for artifacts, as well as a place to give some summary and reflection. You can see for professional knowledge, I don't have anything yet, whereas for communication and collaboration, I've got several. So, how do we get those loaded up? Go to Artifacts and click the little circle for Add an Artifact. It's going to bring up a screen that unfortunately is a little bit clunky, and you have to fill a lot in, but once you've done it a few times, it's pretty simple. The first box you need to fill in is the name. I will be uploading my December Tech Team Agenda. You can give it a description, though you don't necessarily have to. You do need to say what type it is. There's all sorts of different things you're possibly uploading. Mine happens to be a faculty meeting agenda. If what you're uploading doesn't quite fit any of these, find something close. Then you also have to give it a category, and mine I think is closest to professional development. When you do this, you can read through all of those different options, and you can even have more than one thing in the type and the category. Next, you need to choose which of the standards it lines up with best. So I think this one has a lot to do with communication and collaboration. Now, unfortunately, once I've clicked that, you also have to go into the criteria, and you only have one option. So you have to click that, and then you're not quite done yet. You have to click Add Criteria, and it'll show up in this box. If your artifact fits more than one type of criteria, mine happens to, I could say this is also program planning and management. So I'd click that, and again, you have to click the criteria and check the box, and then hit that button. Once you've done that, you're almost done. Mine happens to be a file, though if it was a website, I'd click this little button to turn it to a URL, and I would copy and paste into this line here. But mine isn't, it's a file, so I go to the little arrow to find it on my desktop or wherever I've got it saved. This is just like attaching a file to an email. Find wherever you've saved it. And once you see it here, you click Save. It'll take a few seconds to save, and it might show up here on your list of artifacts. However, where you want it to show up further down, it won't be there yet. So what you need to do next is just hit the refresh button at the top of your screen. For some reason, it doesn't add to the standards until you click refresh. And now you can see if we scroll down, there it is in standard 2. You can also go in and type a description. As you can see, I already have them written for my Inform video and my Tech Team Agenda. Once you're done, you will want to go all the way to the bottom and click Save. Or you can also do Control-Shift-S. And once it says Form Save Successful, you're done, and you can put more artifacts on there. Hopefully this has given you the basics for uploading an artifact. If you still need help, feel free to talk to your tech coaches, instructional coaches, or administrators.